During a real estate upswing, potential homeowners scramble to snatch up almost any available property. It's an exciting time, but when the dust settles, those who made wise decisions about where to buy will find themselves with properties that not only retain their value but also depreciate at a much gentler pace. The secret to this value differential? It all boils down to one critical factor: the property's location. Location, location, location is a widely heard refrain in the world of real estate. It's excellent advice, except for one small hiccup. The majority of folks are in the dark about what it truly signifies. Why is location important? Now, let's delve into the origins of that well-worn saying, the notion that when it comes to property, location is everything, thrice over. While many individuals base their property purchases on their affinity for the actual structure, it's crucial to remember that you're not just acquiring a house or an apartment, you're also laying claim to a piece of earth. Houses can be revamped and remodeled, but the land's position remains fixed. This becomes most evident in suburban residences, where property boundaries are delineated. But even when you opt for a city apartment, you're still investing in a specific locale. Just like the neighborhood of a house, a city block can be either a smart or not so smart investment. This underscores the vital role that location plays in determining a property's worth. It all boils down to a basic principle: the interplay of supply and demand. In desirable locales, the housing supply is tightly constrained by the number of available homes. Before we proceed, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay updated with more insightful videos like this one, helping you make informed decisions in the world of real estate. Homebuyers and location. Another key consideration is to understand that the prevailing preferences of homebuyers, notably in 2023 where millennials dominated the housing market, have a significant impact on what characterizes a sought-after locale. A prime location for homebuyers typically boasts strong transportation connections, well-regarded educational institutions, and a vibrant sense of community. The second crucial aspect to grasp is that a prime, or less desirable, location is not set in stone. Cities, towns, and even suburban areas undergo constant evolution, with neighborhoods shifting from less appealing to suddenly burgeoning within a span of a few years. For instance, the advent of a major employer in proximity to an affordable neighborhood can swiftly transform that area into a wise investment choice. 5 factors of location. A favorable location can take on various meanings, but there are also objective elements that influence a property's worth. Your personal preferences and requirements may not align perfectly with all these factors, and that's acceptable. After all, a home is more than just a financial investment. When embarking on your house hunting journey, be attuned to the nearby amenities. Prospective buyers typically seek the convenience of nearby grocery stores, dry cleaners, and entertainment options. Consider the accessibility of transportation, which includes proximity to train stations, roadways, and public transit hubs like bus stops, subway stations, and public bike-sharing spots. A property's proximity to such amenities frequently contributes to its overall value. However, as you contemplate your next property purchase, bear in mind these 5 vital considerations. 1. Centrality. The location you opt for within a city or town will inevitably influence the price you pay for your dwelling. The land is a finite resource, and highly developed cities like San Francisco, with limited space for expansion, tend to command higher property prices than those with ample room for growth. Some of the latter may even have many vacant properties and areas in a state of disrepair. In sprawling urban areas, it's often the outlying regions that experience the most significant declines in property values during population shifts. This demonstrates how location directly affects the fundamental economic principle of supply and demand. 2. Neighborhood. The choice of neighborhoods is largely a matter of personal taste. However, a truly exceptional neighborhood typically shares certain key attributes: accessibility, aesthetics, and amenities. Your chosen neighborhood may also determine the size of your property. In terms of accessibility, seek out neighborhoods near major transit routes with multiple entry points. Since commuting forms a significant part of many people's daily routines, a house with easy access to roads and public transportation holds greater appeal than one tucked away with only a single access route. Canopy-covered streets, well-maintained landscaping, and nearby parks or communal spaces tend to enhance desirability. The popularity of a neighborhood can also be gauged by how swiftly homes in the area find new owners. If turnover is brisk, you're not alone in recognizing the area's appeal. Furthermore, an outstanding neighborhood should encompass essential amenities such as grocery stores, shops, and dining establishments. Most people appreciate the convenience of proximity to these necessities. Even if you don't have children or plans for them, researching the local public schools is advisable. A reputable school district can boost property values and expand your pool of potential buyers. Many homebuyers actively seek neighborhoods with strong public schools. 3. Development. It's not solely the current amenities that matter. Future developments can significantly influence property values. Plans for new schools, hospitals, public transportation, and other civic infrastructure can have a substantial impact on the appeal of a locale. Commercial development can likewise enhance property values. When searching for a home, endeavor to ascertain if any upcoming public, commercial, or residential projects are in the works, and assess how these additions might affect the desirability of the surrounding areas. 4. Lot location. The specific location of a house is another pivotal factor to consider. Homes situated on busy roads or near highways often come with more affordable price tags but can be more challenging to resell in the future. The same holds for properties adjacent to or backing onto commercial establishments like grocery stores or gas stations, or houses on streets with a high volume of parking traffic and parked cars, such as those near large churches or community centers. Conversely, homes with scenic views or proximity to bodies of water tend to command higher values, both at present and when it's time to sell. 5. The home you purchase. There's an aspect of house hunting that often surprises individuals. Suppose you've narrowed your options down to 2 houses situated side by side in a desirable neighborhood. One requires repairs and updates but features a spacious lot. The other is in pristine condition but occupies a lot half the size of the fixer-upper, with similar price tags for both. Which do you choose? In most cases, the house in need of improvements is the wiser investment. Why, you ask? Well, it's because your house is a depreciating asset. In contrast, the value of the lot it stands on will either hold steady or appreciate over time. If you were to demolish both houses, the larger lot would fetch a higher price. So, if possible, opt for a larger, better located lot over a more attractive house. A less appealing house can always be upgraded, expanded, or replaced, but the lot itself remains a fixed commodity. Is investing in a fixer-upper home within a desirable neighborhood a wise choice? Purchasing a fixer-upper residence in a sought-after or up-and-coming locality can prove to be a sound investment, provided you possess the resources and time required for home improvement. How can I determine if I'm investing in a premium neighborhood? Premium neighborhoods often exhibit hallmarks of stability, including well-maintained residences and lawns, accessibility to essential services, low crime rates, well-established public transportation systems, quality public educational institutions, and well-paved roads. Is it advisable to purchase a home without enlisting a real estate agent? You're not obligated to enlist a real estate agent when buying a home. Nevertheless, a proficient local realtor can offer valuable insights into the neighborhoods, particularly if you're relocating to a new area. They can also address inquiries related to schools, local happenings, and the overall community. If you're acquiring a new property in your hometown, it might be possible to forego this step, but real estate agents often possess insider knowledge of housing market trends and can skillfully negotiate on your behalf to secure a favorable purchase price. That said, it's entirely feasible to purchase a home independently. Just be prepared to assume responsibility for the research, documentation, and negotiations with either the seller or the seller's agent. Location isn't purely a matter of personal preference. In fact, it's rooted in a relatively consistent set of criteria. When embarking on the quest for a new home, it's vital to ensure that the neighborhood possesses not only subjective appeal but also objective attributes, such as enticing amenities and reputable educational institutions. These elements will contribute to the likelihood of your investment appreciating over time. There are numerous strategies at your disposal to assist in the selection of a desirable residential location. If you're contemplating a move to a new neighborhood or simply eyeing property within one, it's crucial to acknowledge that the locals are an invaluable wellspring of knowledge. A casual mention in a neighborhood coffee shop about your home buying intentions will reveal that people are often eager to impart their wisdom and insights. For the same reason, arranging viewings with several local real estate agents, even if you don't plan on engaging their services, can prove highly beneficial. These industry professionals can guide the most sought-after, or potentially profitable, areas in the vicinity. It's worth noting that they may naturally tout the virtues of their properties, so it's prudent to take their recommendations with a degree of skepticism. Once you've whittled down your list of potential properties or locations to a select few, rigorous research is irreplaceable. For each property under consideration, thoroughly assess the aforementioned factors. As we conclude this exploration into the pivotal world of real estate location analysis, we've uncovered invaluable insights into the factors that truly define the desirability and potential of a property's locale. Understanding these elements empowers you to make informed decisions that can have a lasting impact on your investment. Now, if you've found this video enlightening and you're eager to continue your journey of knowledge and discovery, we invite you to check out the video link on your screen. In it, you'll delve into the intricacies of another captivating subject that can shape your future and your financial well-being. Click the video and embark on the next step of your quest for valuable insights and information. Your path to wisdom is just a click away.